Hello everyone, Zaber here with some more Legend of Zelda Super Metroid crossover. So, realized I forgot a couple of things. One, there's an island with treasure in Link to the Past that I need to see if there's anything important on it. Two, I forgot to mark that we had Bombos. Bombos is going to provide us with an entryway into the Ice Palace. Now, we're gonna have to make a quick stop at the witch's hut and pick up some magic potion because Bombos is not cheap. It takes a lot of energy and it's gonna require some work. The reason we're doing this is because I have the spoiler file and I just did a quick check on where our dear Morph Ball was. It's in the Ice Palace, so we've got our work cut out for us. So with that little bit of cheating out of the way, we're going to go ahead and switch back over and get this on the road. Go ahead and fade in. As you can see, we didn't really go too far from where we left off. So we're going to say new because I saved already. Let's get ourselves back over to Legend of Zelda. Because unfortunately, in Maria's current state, we cannot, without the morph ball, we can't morph. We don't have access to power bombs. And a lot of doorways and such have that necessity for us. They have that requirement. We can't do much else. All right. So, you're annoying me. Cut it out. Stupid bird. That's $20. That is totally pointless. We don't care. I forgot. All right. James Cash, take us away. We're going to heal up and we're going to potion up. James Cash, come and save us. Well, get us out of here anyway. All right. Yep. More 0.8. That's the one we want. Well, to avoid using any magic, we're going to swap off of it. There we go. Now, we especially have to be careful in here because a lot of the stuff that's in here will hurt or it'll take a chunk out of us. So our goal while we're here is to get our hands on the big key and then open up the big key chest. Now, I didn't do additional research. I could find myself in a heaping helping of trouble if the big key is locked behind anything that requires the hammer. So, well, into adventure we go. Ouch. There we are. See those guys? They took off. I think we were at full health. That took off 3 nice bite-sized chunks of everything. Not good. Means we can survive at least. Okay. Nope. We are not gonna. We're gonna pound this out of the way right now. Heal up. Ah, son of a bitch. Without the magic powder, I can't deal with those key individuals, let's just say. Does that help? Maybe. Nope. Got bombs. Good. Just got to keep my supplies full and keep my head on a swivel. All right. Doing good so far. These things are going to hurt. All right, good. Whew. Okay. Oh, the joys of randomizer. They never say it's going to be easy, and it does. It's a good challenge to just put a lot of your don't screw up skills to the test. There are certain randomizers where you are just packed to the gills with offense or defense, and those are great. And then there's these ones where you gotta choose your battles pretty wisely because game over is but a breath away. Very good. All right, down we go. We're gonna need this. Please let the big key be inside this chest. That's the Varia suit. All right, so this somewhat concerns me. This might mean that, congratulations, we now have heat resistance, meaning we have to revisit here later. Just smack that thing. Get in. There we go. At least with the Varia suit, we most likely are going to end up in Super Metroid sooner rather than later. Because we are quickly getting to a point where it's just not going to be... We aren't going to be able to not deny it anymore. I need... Oh, boy. I need the hammer, and the hammer probably ain't around here. And as far as our exits from the Ice Palace, we have two things immediately on hand. We have the save and quit strategy, and we have the magic mirror. So we've got options. All right, no hammer. Ooh, I'll take you though. All right. So just to verify, we're going to go downstairs and we're going to come back up. Hopefully that skull or whatever has respawned. But I'm pretty confident in the my assessment. Good, 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 good. All right. There we are. Didn't feel like taking the hits. I do not have the capability to smash those down. Therefore, we're stuck. So, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Please don't bonk. Oh, good. Not worried about the $20. Good. I'm glad he flew away. Didn't like him anyway. Okay, stand by. Let's take a quick peek. Good. Varia Gravity, Space Jump, and Speed Booster. So, I might have to head back to Zelda because we might need additional space travel due to equipment limitations. Yep. So, we have, in Zelda, we have quick access. Oh, I need to show you guys what I'm actually looking at. Stand by. So, we have a quick access into No Fair down here, which is down. Let's see. We have a quick access in Zelda from Death Mountain to get to No Fair in Super Metroid. And with the space jump, we have the capability to access certain equipment, meaning that either the hammer, something should be accessible to us with the jumping. So let's see. I think we only got one of those, which should be fine. All right. So with that, we're going to have to head back over into A Link to the Past to get to where we need to go. Wasn't completely... I was partially right. Just forgot the important parts. Here we go. I'm still amazed at the ingenuity of the system being able to switch between two separate game engines. Ow. Ow. Oh. Hello, No Fair. Without the Morph Ball, we cannot go against Ridley. We can do these, however. Oh, Speed Booster. Trying to remember. Give me a second here, chat. Not accessible. I think we probably get locked in due to our inability to Morph Ball. So here we are. Ow. I think it wasn't here. Yeah, it's down here. Die, please. Die, please. There you go. Yep, that's a cane of some kind. I can't tell which cane. Give me a second to see if I can mark it on the map. Yep, we're going to mark it as, I think it's the red cane. When we get, that'll be a nice, oh yeah, you guys can't see that. But anyway, I'm marking on a tracker where one of the two canes is. So we will come back here later once we have Morph Ball capability. Ow. Ow. All right. Get a bit of a run. Good. Very good. All right. Yay, 20 bucks. Totally useless. You son of a gun. All right. I gotta kill everything. I must kill everything in here. Mostly because it will get in the way and... Come on. Space jump. Ah! Come on. There we go. Open the door. Okay, I'm pretty confident I can't. Yep. You know, we're not going to worry about it right now. Ow. All right. Okay. Gotta wait for a moment. There it goes. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to shut down the space jump. Okay. Need just a spin. God damn it. It's there. Almost there. Whew. Oh, the joys of getting the game to do what you... Come on. There we go. Whew. I was getting a little worried there for a second. All right. Now we run. There you go. Shuffle, Maria. Shuffle. All right. Energy tank. We'll take it. Oh, this is baloney. Ugh. Run, Maria, run. He's going to get you. All right. Let's take a brief breather and whoop, see where we are at. Okay. All right. We have gone. We've got the speed booster. We've got the missile. See, that gave us some more missiles. That gave us another energy tank. That's good. Okay. Got that. Got that. All right, we have easy access to one more thing. Then we have to continue on from there. All right. I need to turn the space jump back on. Oh, that's going to help. Fire rod. Yes, please. All right. The fire rod. Go back over to tracker. That actually should open up a lot for us. It doesn't. Let's see here. That's the ice rod. That is incorrect. We have the fire rod open, so we can technically complete the one palace, but that isn't what we're gonna do. Anything else open up? Yep, we've got 2 locations that can technically be beaten in The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I have a good idea of what we're gonna start with. First, we're gonna mark this because yeah, everything else is unfortunately pointless. We're going to switch back over to The Legend of Zelda here in a moment after we, of course, get there. And we are going to then take on the rest of the tower on the top of Death Mountain. I think it's the Tower of Hera is what it's called. Let's see. Let me make sure, however. You know, I have a feeling that I've been doing stuff and you guys have been unfortunately stuck on the map for a little bit. If so, I do apologize. One of the problems with me monkeying around so much like this. If so, I'm going to have to probably, when I rework the video, I might have to speed things up through that point. Oops, that's a problem. You two are not helping. There we go. Okay. Very good. If you hit the jump sequencing just right, you can speed through this, thankfully, with the space jump. Ow. You are annoying me. It's like they weren't even hurting you. Yeah, not for much, but that's not the point. Plus also damage is damage. Can't go up that way. There we go. Like a glove. Okay. I've got time. All right. We're still relatively squishy, but we've got a decent amount of equipment that we should be fine. Maybe. Can't remember what's in here. I'm pretty sure it's something pointless, otherwise I would have gotten it by now. $20. Don't care. Very good. All right. Yep, already got this. Good. Got the boomerang. I got the hook shot. I am pretty well set. Let's see here. Already went down to the lower level. One of the most annoying time sinks in the game. There we go. Ah, crap. That was a mistake. Oh, well. There we go. And now we'll take the easy way back up, because we haven't summoned that much stuff, so we don't have to worry about a bunch of stuff getting back up. Because that's what the magic mirror will do, is when you engage it, any dungeon you are currently in, well, by gosh, by golly, those dead things came back to life. Okay, those two. Not too worried about the arrows yet. There we go. Yes. Okay. $50. I should have actually used the hook shot again. Oh well. Okay, do we have the compass yet? We do not. So the boss is going to have the compass. Because that's just the way it goes, man. We don't need any health. Ah, crap. Alright, that didn't end as poorly as I was worried it was going to. We don't have the hammer, so that's going to make this fight a little irritating. The hammer makes it a lot nicer because then we have more effective means to deal with Moldworm. The Master Sword helps. Ah, son of a... Son of a gun. Alright. Moldworm has replenished itself. So we're back. It's mad. Yay! Die! Die, you horrible, horrible boss. Okay, we've got a key for Super Metroid. Fair enough. All right. Only one thing to do. Keep this gravy train rolling. Warp Point 3, Kakariko Village. And let us make our way into the Lost Woods, and then its Dark World equivalent. Gross swamp that no one likes. There we go. This is another one of those high-risk dungeons with our current loadout because, well, again, we're really squishy. Very good. All we did is increase our bomb capacity by 5. Wow, how many Master Sword hits do you need? Well, that was... I mean, whatever. See, I do not have the big key, so coming back in here is kind of pointless for the moment. Oh boy. And thus that only takes care of it for a short amount of time. There he is. Okay, this will work better. And then they all burn. Compass, totally pointless. There is magic, if memory serves me correctly, behind here. Huh. I mean, that's not technically how bombs work, but again, do not question the DM when he's being kind to you. It will make you sad. All right. You burned its face off. Oh, yeah, that's right. She turns into a teddy bear. And all we get is a key. Fair enough. Now comes the fun part, going through the rest of the level. Half magic would make this so much nicer. Whoop. There we are. All right, let's get everything. There we go. That should take care of all of the initial problems for the moment. We then pull out the... Okay. Keep moving. All right, good. Thankfully, we can still use keys. Oh boy, no arrows. This is gonna be a fight. And I have no healing, so I really have to be careful. Okay, down we go. I might have to come back to this fight with oh jeez. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Okay. Let's see. Game over, save and continue, because that's just the way it goes. We have to leave because we are we are not prepared. All right, what does this dink us into? All right, good. Let's take a quick... I wanted to see, what does the Master Sword have? This will help me decide, how much I want to come back here later. Small heart piece, nothing really to snooze at. Okay. James Cash, get us out of here. Okay. So... all right. Well. Okay. That will better prepare us for the perils that are on their way. And I only have one, so yeah. Oops. All right. So, let me take a look here. All right. I will verify that I don't have any other routes to go, but I think here is as good a spot as any to call this recording. Again, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all are having a great day you're working on, and I look forward to seeing you all again later.